Hi everybody and welcome to Pippin. Today's tutorial is the V-stitch with the neat edge. Okay, we start with a chain in multiples of 3 plus 1. The V-stitch is a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet into the same space. So let's start. We are going to do our first V-stitch in the 5th chain from the hook. Double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. The chain 4 that we skipped will act as a double crochet for our knee edge. On to the next V. We skip 2 chains and then we do a V-stitch into that next one. Double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. Skip 2 chains, V-stitch into the next, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, all into the same stitch. Skip 2 chains, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. And we continue to do this all the way down our chain. Skip 2 chains, V-stitch into the next one, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. Skip 2 chains into the next, V-stitch, skip 2 chains, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. Our V-stitch is made. Now at the end you should have 2 chains left. We are going to skip the next chain and work a double crochet into that last chain. Not a V-stitch, just a double crochet. That gives us that nice straight edge at the end of the work. And that's row 1. We have a DC and a series of V-stitches and then a double crochet at the end. On to round 2. Row 2. We're going to chain 3, turn our work, and we are going to work a series of V-stitches into the chain 1 spaces of the V-stitches from the previous round. So you see we have the double crochet, chain 1, the double crochet. We're going to work into the center here. Not into this first gap, into the V. So we work a V-stitch, into the center of the V, and again onto the next V, into the center of the previous V stitch, onto the next V, onto the next V. See how we're building it? Each V goes into the center of the previous V. And I'll show you how we finish off the end to get that nice straight edge for our borders. Okay, we're at the end. We worked our last V stitch into the last V stitch of the previous round. We are going to do a double crochet into the chain at the end. We have V's going into V's, and then we have either a chain 3 or a double crochet at the end to give it a nice straight edge to work our borders on. Okay, on to the next round. We repeat row 2. We chain 3, we turn our work, and we work a V stitch into the center of the V, we continue. You do that all the way to the last V. Okay, in this last chain 3, we work a double crochet. And there you have it. We started off with a multiple chain of 3s plus 1. We worked our first V stitch into the 5th chain from the hook. We skipped 2 chains, worked a V stitch into the next chain, skip 2 chains, work a V stitch into the next chain, all the way. We had 2 chains left. We skipped the next chain and we worked a double crochet in the last chain. We chained 3, we turned our work, and we worked a V stitch into the center of the V stitch from the previous round. And we continue to work a V stitch into the center of each V to the end, to the last V. And we worked a double crochet into that last stitch, which was the chain 3 from the previous round. Chain 3, turn your work and continue. Each row will start with a chain 3, work our V's into the center of the V's, and it will end with a double crochet. If you have any questions, come on over to the Pippin Crochet Club on Facebook. We're happy to answer your questions. And check out the stitch library on the Pippin Poppycock library. Thank you.